Hello everyone, welcome to ESEA Season 24. My name is Robbie. Today I'm alone. I'm joined by Seifel. He is my producer for tonight. And I'm very happy to be on this match. I know last time Five Minds took things into overtime. I believe it was 4 overtimes with CLG. They just got beat out, but it was so I can only expect we're going to see something along the lines of last week's performance. Take a look at FivemindsGG League. They're in CSGO main if you're new. Record so far is 5-7 and 0 ties. Today we are on Overpass. Bring up the match page, we're going to discuss a little bit about what happened last week. Here I am. I'm back. Apologize about that. We are on, it appears we lost our guest. No, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm on my home connection. It is spring break, guys, so I'm not in my dorm. I don't have that stable, awesome internet that my university provides for me, so we're gonna have to make it work, guys. If it happens that I get disconnected, I promise I'll rejoin as soon as possible. We're gonna have to go with the flow a little bit this week, guys. But let's look at a couple of the stars from last week. Obviously, Physique standing out with 50 frags. 50 frags. Keep in mind that is quadruple overtime, but still quite an impressive performance. Right behind Physique, we have Mikey, 45 frags. Also extremely impressive. Really great stuff from two of those players. No one quite broke the 100 ADR marker. Zeke, though, right at 99, so gotta hand it to him there. He put on a stellar performance. If we look at CLG Red, I'll just call out, they had a pretty stand. I think it's Benita. Benita had 49 frags as well, so he was right up there with the pack. Just a really massive, massive game. I have never casted a game that went into quadruple overtime. Few people have. But some weeks you just get two teams that are quite evenly matched, and they will take it the distance. Take a look at the map too. It was on train, so you have to account for maybe both teams don't practice the map as much, or maybe they're just both super strong at train. It's a you'd have to be and look through the footage from last week to be able to tell. But it's not a very popular map like Cache or Mirage. Dust before it was removed, so I don't know. A lot of factors to look out there. Extremely interesting match. I actually wish I did guess that match. It would have been quite interesting. Once again, we are just waiting for knife round. All 10 players are in the server as well, so you'd have to think that we're going to get kicked off sometime soon. And if you are just joining, this is ESEA. The league is main, and this is Season 24, I believe. Season 24. Active roster for FivemindsGG. Starters are going to be Jag, Mikey, Physique, Luck, and Alter. Looking through the players right now, trying to see any discrepancy. People who are missing a player. Oh no, it does show that we have 9 right now. I'm not sure if someone disconnected or not. Well, anyway, I have no doubt that we'll be able to kick things off very shortly. Alright everyone, we will be right back. We're going to take a quick break, and when we return, knife round. KingGaming versus FivemindsGG on Overpass. and gentlemen, this is ESEA Season 24 CSGO main. Forgot to mention that. It's in the main league of ESEA. I know there's a whole bunch of tiers. You kind of get lost in between them. Big mix-up. KingGaming versus FivemindsGG. KingGaming getting the better of the knives. They will choose their side. I would expect they're going to stick to CT. It's just my gut feeling. See if it happens. I also thank everyone for joining. If you weren't here for the pre-game talk, we will reiterate once again. My name is Robbie. I'm joined by Seifel, my producer, and break. So it's worth pointing out before we run into an issue. If I do get briefly disconnected, I will be right back. I promise. It's just I don't have that wonderful university internet that I have been, gifted with when I'm at school. Plus round underway. Well, or not. I don't know what this is. Never mind. Apologize about that. While I was in the middle of my rambling, both teams were warming up a little bit before the sides were chosen. Round one. Take a look at the CTs on KingGaming. We're gonna have to keep an eye on their inventories. See if anyone tries to pick up that kit. Bobo, the last hope. Nope, doesn't do it. Goes for armor. Okay. No big deal. I just do like to encourage all teams to at least buy one kit on that counter-terrorist side. I think it's quite invaluable. So look, see Alter pushing up to sandbags. All of his teammates rushing out from the tracks, getting one frag into Canal, and that B-site raid is now underway. Gonna get to Noise to defend. Isn't able to do it. Bobo finds one, however. And Physique is in a great spot to find the frag onto Vex. Last week, Physique dropped 50 frags, if anyone missed that. That was quite a showdown. Quadruple overtime with CLG Red. Bobo, the only counter-terrorist remaining. He seems to have found himself a Glock. Usually, we'll see a lot of terrorist players who favor the USP or the P2000. This case, Bobo wanted the extra bullets. Brought down by Physique. Force Spy on the way of KingGaming. Overpass, I would suggest that they're going to have to go for a push or stack a site. I would like to see that. Long is actually a pretty good option to stack. If you get a few players up towards long very quickly, could wrap around down into connector. And catch some T's off guard. It might actually pay off now. The bomb's coming out long. Vex didn't push up quite as far as I would like him to. Strong connector and bathroom presence. Right now, look at that. Here comes a long. Here comes a long push. All on Vex's deagle right now. If he's able to spot out Physique. Misses his first two and make that 5 shots. Jag cleaning up nicely with a 2K. Presence over towards that A site now. Alter finding one frag through smoke. That's going to be Shine's Lights. Awkward name to say. Awkward name. He's probably going to be Lights for the rest of the duration of this match. Luck having a little bit of trouble with that MAC-10. Switching over to that Glock. Finds some success. Badly wounded though, and Noise will be the only remaining counter-terrorist to be mowed down by Physique. Great start for FiveMinds, however. Remember, the 4th round of this game, as is every game, we'll tell the full story here. Once teams get the hardware in their hands, we'll be able to tell what they can do with it. Right now, FiveMinds has a significant equipment advantage. Just take a look at the utility from both sides. 2 flashbangs, 2 almost stacked FiveMinds terrorist assault coming in. Great pre-nades over there into market. I apologize, into the bathrooms area. 2 players taking a peek up the party, and now we're going to head out long. Physique leading the charge right now. Jag right beside him along with Mikey. Flashbangs come out. Bathrooms. Oh, very quickly. 2 CTs go down. Almost instantaneously. Mikey and Jag open things up in spectacular fashion. Jag needs to check his corners here, or else Shine Lights is going to have a field day. Jag backs him up. No problem. Now the remaining CTs left with a very difficult retake. Make that 1. It's all on Noise. If I was Noise right now, I would just be focused on trying to grab a gun for myself. Oh, and look at that. Wish granted. If he's able to retrieve it, though, not if luck has anything to say about it, and lands a headshot. A lot of money there with that MAC-10. SMG is rewarding quite a big fat bonus at the end of the round. And here we go. So any ops? Yeah, Physique picks up one early on. I like that. Very nice. And no one to answer on the side of KingGaming. Just M4s down the board. And we can even look at their economy now. Very, very low. No kits? No kits. Interesting. Haven't seen that on a buy round in a long time. I don't think I've seen any team decide not to go with at least one kit on a buy, but so be it. We'll see how it pays off. Bobo down mid, spots out 2 Ts, and now forced to retreat. Good move. He's able to preserve his life and still back up onto that A site. The best part about Overpass is you have those 2 sites basically stacked on top of each other, which allows you to rotate very quickly. However, if the Ts know their smokes, that makes it very difficult to retake and get onto those sites. Looks like FiveMinds. Very interesting play right now. They're just taking their time. I mean, they definitely have some respect for KingGaming early on. They don't want to get out of sorts, but Noise definitely mispositions himself and is caught out easily by Mikey. I don't know why he was just spraying through that door. Definitely not aware of any players coming through that pipe. Smokes, Molotovs, flashbangs, all parading onto that B site. Mikey leading the charge out onto the site now, checking water, back site, trying to get a few shots down through smoke. Luck is on his side, he'll get a frag. And now the aim game is on. Shine Lights finds one. Jag's able to clean out that site along with plant the bomb. Haven't seen that op come into play yet from Physique. Keep your eyes on him. Vex takes down Physique, but Alter right there to back things up, and Luck will scavenge that op for next round. Can't help but think this is going to be a force buy above 2,000, you know, like a half buy type thing from KingGaming. I still advocate for that site stacker push. I think that would be extremely valuable for them. If you're on FiveMinds, just keep up the solid work. You're definitely out aiming KingGaming at this point, but it's a long game ahead. Long game ahead. Vex once again in a very deadly position, finds one. We'll be reloading that Deagle for his second try. Mikey knows he can't afford to get fragged. Does find one. Bobo, very great angle to play down there in connectors. It's kind of tough to assault if you're Alter on that T side alone. Too many angles to check, no one to trade. Long seems to be the primary objective of FiveMinds right now. They better do it quickly. It's the right call. There's not too many people on that A site. That's a fantastic shot from Physique. Noise only with that pistol. Remember, harder to off people when they're with their knife out of their pistols. You know, that increased movement speed does play a role, and it can throw offers out. So Physique able to land that shot is huge. Rotate comes in now. Bobo playing on Optimus Prime isn't able to do anything except for maybe make a call out that A site is the target. Going to be Shines, Lights, and Heiko. I'm not sure if I'm going to mispronounce that name. On the retake now. Mikey very low. Doesn't prevent him from landing a frag. Spray transfer. Doesn't get the frag, though, or deal any damage. Shines, Lights, possibly waiting for an exit frag. Waiting for someone to push him. Physique catches on. Doesn't land the frag. Switches to his sidearm. And is able to neutralize the threat. Into the 6th round. KingGaming still scoreless. Pretty fantastic start if you're FiveMinds. The answer right now from KingGaming is a double off setup, Noise and Vex. That's interesting. I always enjoy when a team has a great offer or is able to employ it effectively on T or CT side. I think it's a great part of the game. You know, because some teams just roll with their AKs, roll with their rifles, and that's okay too. But I think an op is you know, a lot of fun to watch. So especially when it pays off or it goes right. I know it's a very big investment. That $4,750 decoy become just that in the wrong hands. So I'm glad Physique's hanging on to it. Noise and Vex, haven't casted them before. We're gonna have to see what they can do. Ooh, there it is. Noise finding his first victim. Could find his second. Oh no, we gotta have his crosshair down. There's two. Looking for his third, and he gets it. Noise. Wow. Quite a debut for my eyes. 3 frags, and that's in connector. That's pretty close range stuff where you could expect once one player falls down that the AKs will come in and swoop up that opper and neutralize that scoped weapon, but it doesn't happen. Now Physique has to get a few kills of his own. Needs the ace if he wants to remain that 6-0 scoreline. There's the first fantastic shot. Pushing up to B now, quickly, does not waste any time getting a second. All eyes on Physique, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Physique dropping 50 frags last match. Going for the plant in the smoke. I think it's a good play. I don't think Noise was able to get to heaven in time. And no, he doesn't. So Flashbang to follow up his escape off the site. Decides to push into water. Interesting. He has to try to take these 1v1s. Isolate all the CTs and defend that bomb. Doesn't happen. Bobo mops up Physique. That bomb will be defused, but quite an amazing effort. Those were 2 off shots back to back. Leads them onto that B bomb site and allows for the plant. Interesting enough, even after their first win, Lights can only afford that UMP. Double off setup is retained. Fan of that. Well, look at this angle from Physique. Huh. That's quite a crazy shot if he's able to land it. I'm not even sure if it goes all the way down. I couldn't tell. Pop flashing his teammate. Alter. Following up. I guess we have to take a look at Noise now. Boosted. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any customers. Oh, he could have one. Falls off before Physique comes into his line of sight. Now, very interesting still. I like the way FiveMinds is playing this. Look at that. Heiko taking some damage to that plywood there, but Vex opened things up, so we see a little bit of action in the way of his op. So far, I think that double off setup was exactly what KingGaming needed. Okay, FiveMinds has an op of their own. Alter says hello. Team of Peekaboo on that B bomb site pays off. Can't rely on those frags, but when they happen, definitely fun to watch. Take a look at Vex and Noise now. Both playing on that A site with ops. Looks like they're going to get contact very soon. I apologize, that was Noise and Vex. Oh no, Vex all alone now. Noise needs to come back up and help him. There it is. First customer for Vex is not able to land the frag. Jag takes down Noise simultaneously. Both offers go down. That A site is liberated. Bomb planted. 2 counter-terrorists remain, trying to get their, find their way onto this A site. Zeke holding patiently, watching the flank. Overpass, like I mentioned before, a map where you can rotate very quickly from A or B site. So you have to be extremely careful, and especially in that connector area if CTs are coming behind for that defuse. Bobo maintaining his posture. He says, I'm going to hang on to this M4. Finds 2 frags and ultimately goes down to the bomb. One of these problems with vertical maps like Overpass or Nuke, gotta run very far away from the sites. Very difficult to sometimes gauge if you're going to survive or not. Timeout being called. Not sure who called it or why. Take a look at the scoreboard. Possibly, if this is not a technical, I'm going to say it's on the way of KingGaming. After finding that the fuse was not able to build up some momentum. Alright. Pause has been canceled. I'm a fan of the pause, especially if it's coming the way of KingGaming. Settle down, try to figure out what's going to work for them coming in these latter rounds. It's a good call. Take a look at that bomb. Where are we headed? Jag the holder momentarily, but Luck seems to find his way onto that B site. Nope. Coming through pipe right now. He's quite the adventurer. All alone, very dangerous. He's being pushed from behind from connector. That's Noise in connector right now. Going to be held onto by Alter, who will walk away with that frag. Luck holding some great map control, and there it is. Pays off. Vex goes down. But look at Lights. His turn to be aggressive. Luck might not anticipate this, and I believe Lights did see the leg of Luck on his ascent up to that A site. Ball needs to come to Heiko to rotate, but instead, just following his buddy Lights. That's okay too. Definitely see a retake or just playing for exit frags. That's completely fine. See what happens. He's going to be the first batter. CTs aren't getting aggressive, but Luck looks like he might try his. Coming down the steps now, meets Heiko. Couple shots exchanged. Lights in a very nice spot right now. If Luck takes just a few more steps, and he does, but Lights is not able to connect. Uh-oh. The cavalry has arrived. Full CTs are eliminated. Into the 9th round. Have a double save here. Never mind. Noise goes ahead and purchases an op for himself. I didn't think that they had this much money. I must have read that wrong, but as you see, M4's around. Shine Lights just holding on to that 5-7, and Noise, who might still be on in Rockstar mode from that hat trick with the op and connector, hanging on to his pride and joy. Heiko nailing two players as they approach that B bomb site. Just going to be Luck and Physique remaining. Both in pretty difficult positions right now. I like the angle Luck is holding, just making sure no one comes behind from connector. And look at Physique now. He's gonna be tasked with finding all these players out on that B site. Luck with the trade, and is not able to get his second. So KingGaming finally putting 2 rounds on the board. They could still win the half technically if they keep up and build on their momentum. They haven't been able to get those successive rounds, so this is extremely important for them. Be really nice to see. Pretty aggressive from Noise right now with that jumps down connector. This is his favorite spot. Alter could be his first customer. Keep an eye on that. Throws a Molotov and now really overextends himself. It's a pretty risky play. Now he's just gonna peek at the party. Misses his first shot. Gonna readjust quickly. Remember, Alter's still down below. Is able to land that shot. Can't readjust quick enough and is taken down by Physique. That's a great trade there. Making sure that what happened a few rounds ago doesn't occur again. Only 3 CTs remain. Man advantage of the way of 5 mines. They still have to pick up that bomb. I'd really like it if they pulled all their forces back and just went A site long right now. I think that'd be an outstanding play. Two players over on that B site. That's Lights and Heiko. We have 1 remaining soldier up on the A site. That's Vex holding with an op. Looks like he just jumped off right now, and he's going to help defend that B effort as well. He just comes down to heaven. He's out of position now. Needs will come out onto this A site, and it's going to be all up to Vex to defend momentarily. Lands his first shot. Bomb will still be planted. I think this is great. They're planning for bathrooms. They don't need to push onto the site any further. They just need to get off. It's a game of hiding right now. Physique has the op in his hands. Just needs to keep eyes on that bomb and wait for a defuse. Mikey needs to stay alive for as long as possible. As I say that, he's quickly removed by Vex. All eyes on Physique right now. Here comes the smoke. First victim down. Should have heard that defuse noise. Doesn't. And scoped in by Vex. Jeez, it would have been fantastic to see Physique just take 1 or 2 shots through that smoke, try to hit the diffuser, and then run away. I think that would have been the way out for 5 mines in that situation. Leaders right now, Physique and Vex for their sides respectively. Heiko having a little bit of a rough start. Not sure what side he's playing. I believe it's B. Yeah, he is. He's playing down B. Not to say that that 5 mines haven't been hitting B, but possible that Heiko is just getting caught at rotates or mispositioned. Speaking of that, Jag Almost finds one frag out to party. That's Bobo getting flashed and quickly retreats into connector, met by Alter. Bobo is able to get that frag, however. It seems like a really good spot for CTs to convert frags has been connector. They've been able to find success again and again. It's just going to be up to Bobo to really have some patience right now and not push Physique, because he's on the other side of that lane. That could prove fatal. Oh, Bobo lands one frag. That's going to be luck pushing up. Physique was close behind, switches to his pistol, is able to get a frag. And things even out to a 3v3. Eyes on Jag, though, only 9 HP to work with. Slight advantage over for KingGaming right now. See if they're able to hang on to it. Bomb up towards bathroom. I think Vex is playing a great angle. It's going to be down to his aim right now. It does look like Mikey's walking. Should be an easy shot. And we do see, I believe that's Physique pushing up long right now. He has an off, so it's a good angle for him to hold. That is fantastic from Vex. Such patience. Does not shoot. And lands when player repeaks. Same scenario again. Look, playing for bathrooms. I just don't understand why we're so far up on this site right now. Physique should try to get his way out of there. This is his shot, and that bomb will be defused. Playing for bathrooms, I would have liked Physique to just try again. Try to get back. You know it's clear your teammates just came from there. Try to get back in that bathrooms, or even long if the angle's there for you, and try to just spray through the smoke. If you can't, hold on to that off. But no big deal. Still a 3-round lead for Fiveminds, and you got to hand it to them. They've been managing their economy well. Physique's still able to buy an op, and there's a considerable amount of utility. If they lose everyone, Fiveminds is going to be at a very weak standpoint. Their pockets are going to be quite shallow moving into the 13th round. Oh, there we go. We see Physique's angle again. But you can actually get a frag from where he was. Light's taking out a smoke at a very bad time and is caught out by luck. Not sure why he was throwing a smoke down there anyway. Didn't seem to make too much sense. He is punished for it. Very patient in the way of Fiveminds. I don't see them getting antsy. I don't see them getting upset that they've lost a few rounds in a row. I think they are still on top of their game. I would like to see them just group up, hit a site, any method they choose. Look at this noise. Quite an aggressive angle for an AWPer. Look, he's going to feel right now. He can push you from 2 sides when you're in bathroom. That's that outside and inside. Jag. Narrowing things down, maintaining that man advantage. And Alter's playing a great angle as well. Aiko may have heard or caught on Bobo as well. Bobo, flashbang. Here it is. They do know Alter snuck to that left-hand side. And even though that bomb will be planted, it's a very interesting retake situation. Luck holding behind, it's not going to do anything. He needs to just turn around, help his team out. It is planning for bathroom, so I love that both T's right now are set up the way they are. Vex in a cool spot as well. Lands one. And it is on Mikey to get the second. That's a great shot from him. And will cement at least the victory of the half for Fiveminds. Great stuff on the way of Mikey. That kind of saves his team's economy as well. Let's see. Still low. Still not perfect. A couple Tech 9s have to be purchased. However, things would be much worse if they lost that round. Bobo has to buy a 5.7, but if you ever heard me cast before, you'll hear me say I don't really think that the Tech 9 or a 5.7 is really a disadvantage when you compare it to an AK or an M4. You just have to play different angles. It's just a different style of play, and you can be just as effective. Headshots for the price is ridiculous. What more can be said? That running accuracy, running movement speed, great against stoppers. I don't know. Everyone's going to have a different opinion. That's just mine. Man advantage early on for KingGaming. Make that 2. Noise opening up along with lights. That bomb's over towards B right now. I'd be very surprised if Alter decided to sneak it over onto B site. Look at the presence. There's 3 CTs all, nailing down the site, making sure no one, no entry from pretty much anywhere. Connector sealed off, canal. nailed off as well. I just don't see a way in right now. Oh, they try a nice boost. Heiko is able to catch on Alter, making that Tech 9 work. That's funny. Great fan of boosts, so I love when a team will attempt it. It's just unfortunate when they don't work. So 43 HP combined on the way of FivemindsGG. You do see the op right now, so can't help but think that Jag could find his way out of this one, but gonna have to hit some amazing shots. Vex sneaking up, taking down Alter and Jag, and that will bring KingGaming 1 round closer. Still haven't been able to break that 3-round deficit. What's with everyone having this one skin on the M4? See, it was Noise who had it. If he ever takes out his M4 again. The whole KingGaming side right now is holding one M4, I think. Or one skin of an M4. Look at this connector push right now from Fiveminds with all pistols. I love it. I mean, this is the exact angle you would want to hold on an eco. Just get those close engagements. Noise hears him coming, gets completely flashed, but coming in. Big. Noise makes his reappearance. Finds 2, looking for his 3rd. That's going to be Luck left all alone. And before Luck goes down, he is able to find one victim. And KingGaming bring things extremely close. 6-8 now. This could just be a 6-7 half. I don't really care whoever wins this round. It's really on the pistol of next half. But let's see. Bomb out towards B now. Pretty heavy presence down on that B bomb site. Oh man, look at Noise right now. He has his work cut out for him with Alter. What happens? Alter getting the better of that confrontation. Couple T's making their way out onto that B, forging away. Here comes Zeke, the leader of the pack at the moment. Isn't able to find a frag. Calls out to his team, who are all kind of trapped in that sandbags area. Go different ways. You see Mikey head back. He's called out. Finds a victim alone. Jeez. And met with a frag to the face. Quite nice. Stop. Punishing half from KingGaming. Fiveminds open up extremely strong. And that will bring it into the first half. 8-7 as close as it can get. Need I say that that Fiveminds went to quadruple overtime last week. No strangers to go in the distance. Waiting for things to switch sides and adjust. My predictions: winner of the pistol round wins the game. I think that's definitely solid. At this point, we saw Fiveminds win the first one. Whether that was an inherent advantage, you know, better with pistols than their opponents, we're definitely going to find out now that we switch sides. Quite interesting, though. All around, pretty solid half. Obviously, I think the leaders of the pack still to the end was going to be, what was it, Vex and Physique. So, pretty good performance for both teams. As you see, I mean, KingGaming cleaned up their act towards the end, but they still have a long way to go. Alright, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we'll bring you the second half here. Don't you? Yep, before I say that, as soon as I said that, here we are. They must have heard me. Pistol round begins. KingGaming, Fiveminds. See if Fiveminds decides to buy the kit this time. Interesting if they don't. I mean, I would expect they do. Luck, come on, make me proud. And he does. Thanks, Luck. All the T's over towards this B bomb site right now. They definitely favor it. Let's see what happens as we parade out. They're making it no secret that they want this site right now. And there it is. Flashbangs away. Bobo leading the charge. Jag on the defense. Finds his first victim. He's get a little more than that. Luck finds one as well. And Bobo and Noise is returning, making sure this site is captured. Bomb will be planted. Physique coming up from connector now. See what he's able to do. And he finds one. That's going to be the planter. Bobo goes down. So a little bit of work to do. Alter, look at him. Has that kit and a smoke. Extremely dangerous. Physique in a duel takes down one. That's huge. And let's see if Alter's able to clear his way onto that site and really just start defusing this bomb. He's going to throw the smoke. Physique in a duel. It won't have to go. We won't have to wait. Physique just finding his hat trick on that pistol round. Bomb will be defused easily. Oh, it's fantastic pistol round. So my prediction is correct right now. We will see FiveMinds winning this game. That pistol round is just the momentum they needed to get their heads back on straight. All the T's decide to go check out that A-bomb site now. I believe we see Noise holding on to connector. I mean, he's tasked with a pretty difficult position if he is challenged. Love what FiveMinds are doing right now. They're not getting too aggressive. So just gonna wait until the T's kind of show themselves, make themselves known on a site, and then they'll deal with the threat from there. They don't want to get you know, an SMG or UMP down in enemy territory. That would be worst case scenario. A site seems to be the target of the T's. Problem is, CT's already rotated. FiveMinds well prepared for this engagement. Physique open things up, looking for a second victim, and things are just gonna go. Wow, Deagles and P250 do a little bit of damage for that T site. Alter's there to clean up though. We'll make sure that bomb is not planted and Noise left alone with his Deagle to defend himself. 66 HP and a dream. Very slowly up onto this. It catches Jag out, but is unable to connect. Presence or position is known now. He's able to be taken down, and he is. Alter bringing that second round of the half to a close. I think FiveMinds just gets the pass here. Oh no. Remember, KingGaming got that plant pistol round, so they have a little bit of money in the bank to invest into AKs. The headshot machines are on the side of KingGaming. Physique is only holding on to a 5.7. I'm so confused on what's going on. I don't know. He's going to have to make it work. He has a lot of teammates to scavenge a weapon from if he needs to. Not the worst thing in the world. Shots will be traded to that smoke. No player getting the better of the engagement at the moment. And I love this. Outwards long. Reading this absolutely perfectly. KingGaming will find their way onto a completely empty site. They just need to plant well and then really set up for the post plant because CTs are going to come from every which way. Obviously, we have a little bit of control from Vex, who's watching that connector area. He's going to be able to sneak up and do some damage, but look at Noise as well, cutting down the rotators. Takes an M4 down. Pretty big. Vex will find one as well. Mikey answers. KingGaming still with the big advantage here. 4 players alive and a bomb plant. Time is ticking down. And not sure if Mikey really wants a piece of things now that he's down 3 men. We'll have to retreat, hang on to his AK-47 that he was able to grab. But Bobo's on the hunt right now. He's spot 2 first. Game of cat and mouse. Bobo looks the wrong way, but not sure if Mikey saw. Huh. Players were extremely close together. Neither one realized. What I thought would be thought FiveMinds was going to win that. Didn't happen. That's an excellent play from KingGaming to choose long. I think that's the most underplayed spot from CTs or watched. Of all is just that long push mid round or even early round if you can get the quick pick and then move out. I think that's great. Party. He might not even hear the T's coming. Physique pushes up as well. He's gonna have to get back. You always have to look, though. I mean, Vex is right there in connector. There it is. First victim found. That's Physique. Now KingGaming is choosing down to go to B. I mean, I just love the rotates, the calls. Luck definitely sees Bobo. Trades a few shots, but is taken down by Heiko. And then Bumble just narrowly. Jag definitely knows what's going on. Finds one. In store for a second. Is taken down. 10-9. 5 mines. Fighting for the lead the first time of the game. Quite interesting. Full by both teams. Now it's ahead. I think this is going to be a pretty big battle here. Extremely. If they lose all their men, I just take a look at the economical side. No one's really sitting on a war chest of any means, so bigger teams possible in for both sides, depending on how things go. Bomb over towards B this time. I agree with the play. I think it's a move. Try to invest some real estate over down towards B, as we've seen it be successful so much on the way of KingGaming, or I apologize, FivemindsGG, when they decided to check out B site for themselves. The problem is, look at Luck. I mean, he's all the way pushed up right now. He has all the map control for himself. Vex obviously has control of connector. He loves playing it, but Luck is going to be a huge factor as KingGaming pushes out onto this B site. All eyes on Mike here right now. He's Molotov's out of his position, is taken down. It's a fantastic molly. Well, it's definitely going to be planted here, but you see the CT's closing in from every angle possible. Bobo takes down Luck, who I thought was going to be a big factor on the flank. Alter, fantastic shot. Now looking for his final victim. Is backed up from his teammate Physique, who has a lot of utility right now to really block off this exit. (11-9). So FivemindsGG will not give up their lead that they so difficultly cemented in that first half. Things looked like we were going downhill, but they brought it back with that pistol round. And even though they lost that first buy, I mean, they're back in things. They're back in it. Interesting to point out, I think KingGaming won 3 rounds in a row, and that was their biggest streak. Obviously, ESEA loves making things difficult for me and won't show me the statistics for the full game, just for the half. So Lights and Luck opening up for their respective teams. Bobo pushing up. He's behind Luck, but is not going to be able to get that frag. UMP's reign supreme. Only 2 T's remain. Jag knows where one might have spotted that bomb fly out of Heiko. No, he's the only remaining survivor from KingGaming. And Alter will take him down with ease. 12-9, so just 4 more rounds to go. And we have ourselves a victor. KingGaming definitely going to go ahead and force up here. It's the right move. They can't let FivemindsGG really run away with things now. Maybe even consider a timeout if they lose this, because they're going to be back on Anika. Or even if they do force up next round, if they lose this, they're just not going to have the utility needed to really get themselves onto a site. Love that Molotov, though, onto Toxic. That took out one player. I'm pretty sure it was Jag playing there now, actually. Oh, Jag has to know. There's actually Mikey before. Jag has to know that that smoke hit someone. Finds one player before he's taken down. Smokes completely block off the entire site, but the CT's answer with a Molotov. Pretty useful. It's a great counter, and that will prevent that bomb from being planted for just a few crucial seconds while reinforcements are brought to rotate. I mean, take a look at Physique now. He's in a great position. Luck's down in heaven right now. Another Molotov coming in. Going to delay the bomb plant even further. Dang, the teasers having a very difficult time getting up onto that site. They find one frag into heaven. That's huge. Luck goes down. And I'll be all down to Luck and Mikey. Or make that Physique and Mikey. Physique finds one. Traded out by Vex, and KingGaming brings things back to a 2-game difference. This was on the side of FiveMinds. The force, but that was just thing as an eco round in my book. Pistols firing away. See if they're gonna have any luck with it. Light shuts down the first attempt, but hey, we got 3 more batters at the plate. Yeah, Physique finds one. That's exactly what they needed. A few 1-deegs away, and look at that Physique. There we go, another altar. Grabs one. Or apologize, Jag grabs one. And only 2 T's remain. Now the man advantage is equalized. Quite a quick shift in events. We saw frags for FiveMinds, and those very quickly traded out, even things back to a 2v2, and now only Physique remains with 9 HP. No problem finding heads though. I'm gonna be playing it on that B site. No competition here. I believe KingGaming knows it. He is just really just trying to find a weapon for himself. I don't think he has any piece of the pie trying to get back in and defuse this bomb. Stranger things have happened. Physique just gonna wait his turn, get revenge next round. We haven't seen KingGaming take the lead, but this is another chance they get. There's some players missing apparently. Tomato and Ishbob. Changing a few choice words. Probably friends. But who knows? Vex leading the pack for his team with 22. Physique still reigning supreme with 23. Choosing that op for himself. Definitely defend this A site here. Oh, he sees a lot of utility coming out and long rush coming in. I guess we have to keep our eyes on Luck right now. He has his work cut out for him. If Physique is able to move back quick enough, he might be able to help out as well. And he does. Here we go. Luck finding one. That bomb is down. Very sloppy play from the T's. Great play on the side of FivemindsGG. And now Physique got to hit a shot here. Has to hit at least one to really prevent this push from going any further. And he does. Actually finds 3 or 2. Finds 2. I'm seeing 3, but I believe Luck found at least 1, right? And then Physique got 2. Not sure. Like I said, my connection isn't amazing, so missing a few frames here and there. Little rubber bandish. Okay, though. Bomb in bathrooms right now. That's an excellent flashbang. Fortunately, it goes a little bit too far. Physique now just tipped off that hey, someone's waiting on the other side of that wall. Has to keep his eyes on long though. Jag coming in to help out. I just hate this position. It's just by the dumpster shot angle. It's very pre-fireable. He makes it. Yeah. And shot first. People come under. Jag created out. Should be planned. Where's brilliant move? Ground brought to FiveMinds not willing to give up their lead. You can get close, but can't have it. Economy stretched thin on the way of KingGaming. I mean, you see shining lights and Ico down to just 1,000 or so, but then you have Noise who has quite a bit to fend for himself. Ultimately, they decide to reset things, just go for pistols, hoping for that 11th round should be there. take a look at again. Like, just gets pushed off out of. Now he's coming back in. He wants to get a little bit of revenge. Mikey and Alter get a piece. Jag wants some action too. Wraps up the round, and that's 14-11. Just one away from that mystical overtime that FiveMinds loves so much. Vex picking up an off for his team. Signs of distress is there. I mean, you see Bobo with that Galil. Light's only able to fight that Tech 9. I don't think that's so bad, but I don't know. Definitely not sitting on all the utility they would like to have. Well, not a good way to open things up. That's a double team. Alter takes down Heiko. Kind of that miscellaneous area. Trying to get some information on that B site. Doesn't work out for his team now. We have to look at Lights. He's so close with Luck right now. Not sure if either player made a noise. Let's see. Oh, reading at the wrong time. Lights. Or that's Luck. Peeks out and gets taken down by Light. We're in that bathroom section. That's going to cue a rotate from Jag, and Zeke makes a great play and just comes back third. So there's two customers coming in. That's X. Interesting to see if they do a boost, and they do. Love this angle. Fortunately, that smoke is really going to ruin things. Guy box is right here. X shouldn't be able to get much higher than that. Oof. Almost catches Zeke through the smoke. That's a good well-timed jump. And ESEA definitely the target, but really quickly. Alright, look at Lights. He's definitely has the right edge behind. Checking the 6. Mikey's there trying to keep up. I believe Alter's going to come to behind. But GTs may not need that help. Zeke finds one. Jack finds another. And we're down to a 2v. So, trading sides. T's are now in possession of the site. CTs have to come back and retake. Mikey, ooh, check the bank. Long is clear, man. Obviously doesn't know. Dumpster. Both players dumpster. That's so interesting about Mikey getting super aggressive, and it pays off noisily to your and FiveMinds 15th round. How did Bobo survive as long as he did? Trying to replace those events. It's quite interesting anyway. 15-11. Last ditch effort here for KingGaming. Otherwise, we will see FiveMinds take this game, and that would put them at a 6-7 scoreline for ESEA main. That'd be nice for them. I'm sure they're wanting to get to that 500 mark and excel from there. Bobo and Heiko on the other side of that door. Alter has to hear this. Definitely does. Looks aggressive on the A site. Knows someone's in that smoke. He isn't able to connect. Alter opens things up though, taking down Noise, and Physique finds Lights. Excellent stuff. Off that Bobo is down over in that bathroom section. Looking a little antsy right now, and will push up, but it is off. Bobo, the only player remaining. All on his shoulders right now. 4 players to deal with, is not able to find success, and things will be brought down. So, wonderful performance on the way of FiveMinds. See them pick up this victory. We didn't get to see them go into quadruple overtime like last week. However, a win's a win, and I'm sure all the players are relieved that they won't have to play for that long. So once again, my name is Robbie. I was joined by Seifel. An excellent time casting, and thank you for sticking with us, guys.